Welcome to our continuing YouTube video series on employment law. My name is Christopher Neufeld of Neufeld Legal, and in this particular YouTube video, we will be discussing the concept of workplace harassment. Now, what exactly is workplace harassment? Well, in very general terms, it is a situation where an individual in their place of employment or in association with their place of employment or their engagement as an employee is subjected to vexatious comments and or conduct, and that conduct or comments are known to be or are reasonably known to be unwelcome by that particular individual. So beyond mere words, whether written or spoken, this could also entail gestures, pictures, imagery, contact, intimidation of such a nature that it can properly be deemed to be unwelcome by that particular individual. And what kind of forms can such workplace harassment take? Well, it can be sexual harassment. It can be teasing, unwelcome, offensive, intimidating phone calls or emails, being subjected to intimidating, inappropriate, or offensive jokes or innuendos, bullying, leering, unwelcome gifts, unwelcome attention, offensive gestures. These are but some of the aspects that can be tied to workplace harassment. Where it is a singular instance, that at times can prove somewhat difficult to establish. In certain circumstances, the more egregious forms can be but the single instance, whereas the lighter aspects might have been inappropriate and overlooked. Meanwhile, if there is a pattern or a consistency to it, that can support and further establish a situation of determinable workplace harassment. So where this overall comments or conduct intimidates, isolates, threatens, or discriminates against the targeted individual, it is entirely possible that that particular individual has been subjected to workplace harassment. Nevertheless, what needs to be considered is the particulars of the fact pattern and the underlying laws and regulations within which one's jurisdiction is operating, so that a clear-cut assessment is not always possible for a lawyer to make a determination, because there are instances where actions might well fall slightly outside of workplace harassment, or where situations might be more appropriately treated outside or alternatively from legal proceedings. As such, it is always important to attain appropriate and knowledgeable legal advice that deals with the specifics of what has transpired and applies that to the particular laws and rules of one's jurisdiction. Now, hopefully that has provided you some insight into the concept of workplace harassment and how to proceed with better understanding it, given the particularities of a specific situation. I trust you found this YouTube video informative and helpful in your understanding of what the concept in general of workplace harassment does mean. Thank you.